Welcome back to day 4 of the vlog. It is Monday evening. Really good day today. We had a lot of calls, which went very well, which was very encouraging per normal. Had lots of just good discussions. We had some people who had good ideas for new features on the app, which is always great. So anyway, great day. One of the things I was thinking about today was how much of a benefit it's been having partners on the journey. Miles, Veth, and I managed to get Larry Ellison, who, not Larry Ellison, Eric Schmidt, the former CEO of Google, to give us life advice while we were in college, because we knew someone who knew someone who knew him. And anyway, we asked him for his life advice, and he said it's all about, at the end of the day, the friends and the partners that you have on the journey with you, and that is ultimately, when you look back on it, what really makes a difference. Julie and I have a thing where we have 8 friends, including us, that meet up once a year, every year. We call it the shoeless group because we take a picture every year, always standing in the same order and not wearing shoes. And every year we meet together, we talk about, in person, we talk about what's going on in our lives, the areas that we need advice, and then we choose an area to focus on. For this past year, it's been the unseen and all the different unseen people in the world and how that can play out in different ways. And we're all contributing money to a donor-advised fund that we then choose a nonprofit organization to give it to at the end of the year. And that's been a wonderful thing to sort of maintain those relationships. We've all committed to do it for the rest of our lives. So every year, for the rest of our lives, we're all going to meet in person and talk about what we're thinking about, focus on an area, and then give money to an organization that's doing work in that area. And it's just been a wonderful thing. And I was reminded of that today because one guy in the group, Grant Duncan, we've been talking about the app, and he said, oh, there's a venture capitalist and a really smart guy out near where I live in Palo Alto who had great feedback for you. So he's introducing him to me, which was so thoughtful. Anna had some great feedback on the app. Anna Morris, who's a rock star person at Slalom, had some great feedback on the app this past weekend. She said, oh, I saw another app that does, or Lyft. She saw Lyft, the Roundup and Donate feature in Lyft, and was like, I'm sure you've heard about this, but isn't that cool? Which, yeah, it is cool. It's just so fun to see other people doing things to promote charitable giving. And Julia, obviously, my wife, had some great feedback and just wisdom and counsel for me in a number of areas these past couple days. So anyway, I want to A, share that the Friends on the Journey thing really does make a difference, and B, to thank each of those people, Andrew Shadid, Taylor Schuster, Grace Pio, Emily Wilson, Grant Duncan, myself, Anna, Julia, as mentioned. It makes such a difference, and it's so cool to have them on each stage of the process, many other friends, Miles, etc. But that is one thought, that if there's a group like that you can form, it really does make a difference over the long term. Excited to hit it again today. We have more work to do tonight, but we will hit it again tomorrow. One question I would leave for you is, what is the best piece of advice you have ever received? Would be curious. We'll see how it stacks up with some of the advice I've gotten, and would love to swap stories. Anyway, thanks so much. Have a great night.